Okay. I was late today as well, but such is life. That's what I get for going off schedule and then trying to make it up and then getting tired and then not. But in my defense, I went to Wendy's for dinner, which I don't usually do. And apparently they were fulfilling a DoorDash order for a small country. Because they were just, and also there's like 4 people working. You know, trying to fulfill the DoorDash order. So I had to wait for like an extra probably like 15 minutes just standing there. Which, admittedly, that doesn't explain a 30-minute late stream, but you know, I already ate the last of my turkey. So I had to eat something else, or you know, spend more time walking to the grocery store to get something to actually, you know, actual food. Alright, but we got priorities today. I want to, first things first, auto-detect. Well, yesterday I was getting annoyed by it switching between the keyboard prompts and controller prompts, so let's just go to, what is it, controls? Enum, you ever think about how in Godot, for some reason, enums are the only thing that use this syntax? Like, instead of doing something like this, it doesn't do that. Weird. But okay, it's gonna be auto-detect, gamepad, keyboard. And this will be, what should it be? Let's do export prompts var, I wonder if UI will be, oh well, whatever. So what this should do is it should add it, because I have a cool, I need to split, I think I want to split some of this stuff off into separate like assets that I can either like sell or just like provide and then have like a Patreon or something. Because I have a bunch of cool little diblets of tech. Like the fact that I automatically generate my options menu. So like now, one line. Oh, hi Alex, good to see you again. Doing some UI stuff today. So yeah, what this is going to do is I'll be able to force it to only use the gamepad instead of these auto-detect UI. Because I'm not going to disable the input just because that's a bit, like, tedious to do. So, like, if the player's controller is drifting, it'll still drift. You know, they'll just have to, like, unplug their controller or something. But this will actually... Oh, wait, I forgot to check if it capitalized the word UI. I don't know how to fix that if it doesn't. Maybe I can do... I guess what I could do is have, like, custom string translations for the UI. But okay, controls. Oh, yeah. Let's just call it, like, prompts. And then we'll do... Well, do I need to set... I can just do, like... Alright, also, while we're here... I don't need this here. Because basically, this was causing an issue where if you started a new game it would then not be able to get these settings because the player reference that it got was invalid. So I would have to have a signal that listens for the new game, or it would just break the controller settings, or like if you started a new game and then changed the options, they wouldn't work anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go to the player. Just get these out of here. And instead it's going to be camera rig. So yeah, let's do how does this work? Sub options. I think it's sub options, and it'd be I think that's how it would work. But okay, this gets us will be settings.camera sensitivity. And then do the same thing here. So how this works? Yeah, invert X, invert Y are the same. So now it'll just read from the object itself. And this way, like, because it was a bad setup anyway to have that do anything special there. In fact, now I don't actually need any of these. Don't you just love deleting code? Okay, but now I can get the prompt. So let's do global. So input prompt and oh right, we need the controller settings now. Well, yeah. So if control settings dot prompt okay. Oh yeah, also stay tuned for my, well, hopefully I get my devlog released soon. Excuse me. I only need like 20 more seconds of footage, but it needs to be from different games and like diagrams and stuff. But I also want to add music to it, which I've started doing, and is going faster than it was before. I already have like a quarter of it scored. But that should be good. Okay. But now let's do, this one will actually need a set, get, set, prompts. Prompts equals value. Or let's And let's do like global dot, or let's do if prompt equals okay, a few things that'll happen here. If it does not auto-detect it, then using gamepad will equal prompts so this way it'll set using gamepad for one or the other, and then we'll get tree.call group deferred, maybe. Oh, yeah, let's do how do we do this? Wait, how does this work? Group call flags. Group call. So I want... Well, I guess I don't need any of these. I thought there was a deferred thing. I'll just ignore that then. Okay, so I fixed a bug. Oh, wait, no. Okay, this is the bug that I wanted to fix. Did I fix the other bug that I was looking at? Huh. Okay. Well, let's see what this does. So now if I do controls... Okay, and now, look at that, I'm using gamepad, and it's not switching off of keyboard prompts. And then if I do gamepad, if I switch to mouse, doesn't use the gamepad. That'll be auto detect by default. And eventually I might even make it so that it will ignore input from the device. And then it'd be like a controller mode. But for now, it'll just not do that, because that's too complicated. Because I'd have to actually, like, probably have some sort of, like, global input filter, which would be a non-zero amount of work, because I'd have to actually think about how that works. And, like, because I don't actually know the order in which things are propagated in Godot, like input signals, or other things like that. Let's get my PowerShell. So what was my... Oh wait, I also should make sure that the inverse, or inverting camera controls still work. Let's make sure that works before I do anything too crazy. So it'll be most easy to see with the mouse, so... This is our regular sensitivity. Let's... Oh wait, do invert X and Y apply to the... Ah, okay. They do apply to the mouse. I didn't know if I actually set that up properly. Or if I... Well, I guess that does... I guess that is what you would want. I do think there should be ideally separate options for each of these. But such is life. Okay, so that's all good. Fix. epic. So now we need, this one's going to be a tough one, I think. I think what I need is, let's go to like, player. No, I need to go to dialogue viewer. So inside interpolate. Oh wait, it's in util now. I'm pretty sure. No, it's, where is it? Okay, this is it. For well, how do I do this? I know. So first we're gonna do the matches here. Then we're gonna do for var m2 equals r. What do I want? R new. No, I don't need this. How do I get a list of just one character rejexes? Maybe I just need to make a regex for this. Because what I want is to find all. Yeah, I think I gotta do... Yeah, okay, let's go back up to here. Var R. Why is this here? This should be in init, or in it. And this is my brilliant regex for italics. R out equals. How does Godot's rich text work? Godot rich text label. So I'll need to do. So this will now be BB code. So okay, it is. I, if not else. And then italicized, and then text equals text dot replace. I. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I just realized this only works. Hang on. Can I do something fancier here? Okay, can we search through? Can we iterate through? Returns the character code at position at. Okay, I could do that. This is that for I in text dot okay, it's length. If text I no text dot. Why is it called ord at? What does that even mean? The character code at position I. Can I get like the char at? It's only ord at. Hang on, Godot. String iterate through characters. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a pain. I have to do var equals text dot to UTF-8. So this gets me a list of UTF-8 code points. Oh wait. Okay, so this is just not correct. Because ideally we would have like, well, because one, I could potentially just use special characters that are like Unicode characters, even if I'm not using non-English or or even if it's only in English, it could still be like non-ASCII characters, like quotation characters or things. Because I am thinking eventually I'll probably switch the actual like quotes here for like the actual Unicode open and close quotation characters. I'll have to figure out when I want to do that. But okay. That's beside the point here. I need to do, what does this get me? This gets me a pool byte array. Yuck. So var out chars will be nothing, and then for like a pool byte array. So can I get the like to how do I get like special characters escaped oh see unescape. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that it actually has these functions. These are kind of cool. What's the difference between these two? Because what I need to do first, before I do any of this, if text.count / then we have to do all this crap. Because we only do this here, and then we'll do like I just had a good idea. No, text dot, I guess it can just be text. We're not replacing anything. Well, I don't know how I want to do this. No, I do. Okay. While p equals text, I'll read in dot find / from our start, which is inclusive, I see. Wait, no. Stop equals true. Break. So technically we don't need this here, but I'll keep it there anyway. Well, no, I won't. Let's just have an infinite loop. That will surely never come back to bite me. There's surely no way that this will have issues. Let's do read in equals text +1. So that would mean that like 0 here, because what I'm gonna do is then read in equals substring from int. So that would be p. Oh, t +1. Wait, no, this doesn't equal that. What am I doing? That's what it is. And I don't care about start then. Do I? Yeah, I guess I don't. Because I don't need that there. Because the text is going to get shorter. While true and read in dot size. Oh. Okay, so read in equals read in plus substring t minus 1. Yeah, how do I do this actually? Because I need to replace So can I replace the character? Can I insert? Hang on. String. Remove. Okay, so we can insert here the substring what inserted at the given position. And can we like... Okay, and we can erase. Erases char's characters from the string starting from position. So, okay. Let's see if I understand this properly. So I no longer need this. I do need this. I guess this will be... I guess that'll be fine, because it'll be copied right here. No, wait, actually, we need an entirely different thing. Actually, I just had a much better idea. So, we know, and let's see. So we have empties here. So then we can do, actually, outstring will equal read dot pop grunt. Do we not have a pop? Oh, cool. Oh, well, whatever. For I in so what we're gonna do is out string plus equals I if not or no else I plus read in I. Okay, so what this should do, let's take like oh. First thing we do is we evaluate this stuff, which we get, and then if text count slash, we will do I need this? I don't need this anymore. So out so this And then it should have an empty string. The out string will be this for now. And then for each in 1 to the size, we will add I, if not italicized. So out. Oh wait, I already see. So I've not italicized, so then we'll add I text. Then we'll go to space is space. And so we are italicized here. Or we do that first. Then we go back up, go to this one. So if not italicized, we do this one, but it is italicized, so we do this one plus our read in I. So it'll be alright, that seems good. I always have so many off by 1 errors with these though, so let's see if that works. Because now, what I can do is, anytime we use this interpolate, where do I use this interpolate? So yeah, these should now be RichTextLabel.new. Do these, like, hang on. These have, like, completely different code. Or, like... Okay, so one... I don't think we need that. Is this how this works? Okay, so we have tab size text. Bit current height, content height, scroll active, scroll following. What is scroll active? Saying this is false does not. Oh, there's a scroll bar for this content. I don't need that. How do I get rid of that? I just need like italicized characters. I just need a label with rich text. I don't need all this other stuff. Because like, so it doesn't, setting this to false does not block. Okay, scroll to line. Okay, so I guess that, let's just do, so I think that's some API thing. Like, it means that if you call the function scroll to line, it can still scroll. It doesn't disable it completely, it just disables the scroll bar and like scrolling from the user interface, which is good enough for me. Okay, and then we need the font overrides. So you push, pop, functions won't affect BB code. What does that mean? Also, this means that the way to get rich text of like arbitrary types, you could do like for like arbitrary BB code would be like hashtag brackets quote square bracket thing in here, and this would be your command, and that would insert arbitrary BB code into there. But for now, it'll just be these ones, which Thankfully, I don't do anything fancy, like crazy with the fonts. Hang on, let's go to... This will be a mess. Maybe I just won't have fonts as a thing that you can override. Maybe? No, I still want that. It'll just use the, this italics font. So where's RichTextLabel? Alright, so let's save this, I think. Bruno. Let's just call it like... What are all my files? Maybe it's in theming? Did I put it in components like an... I did put it in components, like an idiot. Alright, that's gonna go into theming though. And this will be like... fonts. No, I want it to put it in fonts. Let's do the same thing here. Let's save. No, this is fonts bold. Let's put this into theming. Okay, so now components is like non-style components, and then theming has all of the non-font theming, and then fonts has the fonts, including it has both the raw data from the fonts. Do I use Truno? I don't think I do. I don't think that folder even has anything in it. So yeah, we have big font, we have font bold, we have font italics, and then I can do our theme. And I'll just not have a bold italics font for now, because I don't even have the ability to bold things. And this means the display. No. How do I set? Yeah, okay, I set it here. So that sets... Oh, no. I don't think these work correctly. How do I set that? Text size. All right, let's see how this looks. Wait, I should have let's go to proof of concept. Let's get one of our guys. Let's just try this. Wrong place. And this will obliterate my save, I just remembered. What if I made it so the game didn't save in my test scenes? Hang on. Because this is a minor convenience thing, but it is something that I want. Global. Test scene equals false. If game, no, if return. Okay. And now what I can do is in the proof of concept, add a little script. So now, it shouldn't save the game. So this is another one of those minor convenience things that I should have just added a long time ago. Because now the game won't reset every time that I do one of these. Oh. Seems he's not doing so hot. What's happening here? How did this come up? Oh. I don't return the out string. How did this get down here, you rascal? I know, let's first print, so let's go to message, or bb code enabled, bb code text. Alright, do I have to do something weird now? Like, do I have to, like... Okay, let's just first print, text. No, let's just see if the interpolation works, because I think there's also going to be the issue of styling. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't break the game now, because it used to be that you would spawn in the center of the world once you'd been playing around in here, because it would save your position and, like, ruin your save game. Okay, so what's he saying? Okay, so I'm seeing a bug. Plus read in I. What happens if I do... So is it a bug with the empty string at the start of the text? Okay, so that wrote that. So yeah, then now there's just so many other things that now I have to fix to get this working properly. What does that mean? Okay. So what is read in? That seems about right. And then what's outstring now? No. Oh wait, did I forget how range works? Does it work in a different way? BN. Starts from B, increasing by steps of 1, stops before N. No, okay, that's correct. I think. But then why is the first part of it wrong? Because it's I if F not italicized, L/I plus. Wait a second. No, okay. I'm getting confused by the comma. Because there's two commas. There's O comma, and then the actual comma of the string. I don't know why they didn't. Why do they not quote strings? That seems like a, I don't know, weird thing. But why is this not being added? That's the real question. So let's just keep going. I don't get it. Oh, I do get it. Operator precedence. I did not think it through. Oh, thank you, Godot, for adding parentheses. All these dang editors trying to be so smart. They try to put the try to put the right parenthesis as if I didn't already put it. As if I'm not writing the code backwards and forwards at the same time with both hands. Okay. So now it should work. Yeah, okay. Now it's fine. But we have the completely unrelated issue that the text isn't rendering at all. So now we need to figure out, how do I set BB code text? I don't understand it. So can I just, like, write BB code that is then inserted in and, like, works? Because also, don't my multi-line buttons use this? Hang on. I swear they use... Yeah, they use rich text labels. Add font override font. So do I have that for... Did I mess it up with the... No, okay. Okay, and then for all of our fonts, we do that. What if I did... I don't know, I guess that's fine. So what exactly... Maybe it's the scrolling. So, because I don't know how, like, what if I hide this? Is it because it's BB code? Okay, so our output's good, I think. Let's also go here. Close that. Resource file not found. That's fine. So what if I did text here? And I hid this for now. So like, is it the BB code itself? No, it's just not working. What the hell? So why do the buttons work? Wait, do they work? Hang on. Maybe I broke something with the theme since I also changed the font. Who can I talk to that I know has dialogue choices? I think this guy does. Yeah, okay. So these work just fine. Is it, maybe it's something to do with the fonts? Like, what if I remove this for now? Because, yeah, multi-line buttons. I mean, they have a bunch of weird stuff in them. Hang on, let's go to Dialog Viewer. Let's just add a rich text label. And let's also get our theme. They don't resize. Okay, how do I get a label that has rich text? How do I get something that behaves like the label, but I can do rich text? Godot, rich text label, automatically fit content. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of asked questions. I'm not seeing a bunch of answered questions. What? What is this? Fuck you. Okay, add option in rich text for width to fit content. Let's go to... can I just view the pull request? What the fuck is this? Why did it give me this? Why is this okay, hang on. DuckDuckGo, you failed me. Okay, let's see if there's anybody who has ever answered this question. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what other... Okay, so set auto resize to text. Hmm. I don't think you need to cast this, but maybe that's something here. Okay, but let's see how this was closed, because presumably it was not fixed. Okay, it was fixed in Godot 4 only. As is typical. Alright, let's see what the change list is. 6 files. Oh, okay, most of it's documentation. Well, why is there so much stuff here? Hmm. Alright, let's crack open the engine. How do I open things? There we go. I don't get why these are all laid out so weirdly. I'll just lay them out how I think they should be laid out. Oh, we already have fit content. Why is there... These are so weird. Like, why are these here? After the functions. That's like... I don't know. I just don't like how these are all laid out. Like, it's more or less kind of arbitrary. Generally. But, like... I mean, not, well, it's whatever. It's not that big a deal. We have 10. Oh well. We have more hidden. I don't know, this... Well, whatever. This is my code now. I get to do what I want with it. And I put my structs and enums at the top of the class. And I put my properties, and then I put my methods. And so, by God, that's how all my code is going to work. And I align them by type, generally. From increasing size, like big to large, or big alignment to large, small alignment. Like, I think, yeah, I think, because these are all pointers. These are, I'm assuming, well, these might be like, because these are enums, they might be char, or like bytes. Well, what is, no, selection is big, actually. Okay. Perfect. Let's just first start with and that probably explains why the buttons, like, I had to do so much stuff to get the buttons properly resized. Like, I had to do all that crap to resize them. It's probably, it's because they aren't resized. It's because the rich text label doesn't fit the content, which is just nonsense. Like, why would you... I don't get it. I don't get what the use case of these was. Whatever. So which one is this one? This is the other one. I want this one. What is that there? That's going to be surprising if that's not used anywhere. But okay. Wait, why did I... How did I mess up the formatting of that? I don't get that. Whatever. That's fine. I mean, I guess I won't actually automatically import this because it's been so many years. These have been diverged for so long that I don't know if what content has changed. So I better just do it by hand, especially now that I've already started. Well, yeah, whatever. And what is fixed width for? Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? Or no, cdc tools Godot git stash. So I want then let's do git pull gg text with content. And let's just see if this automatically works, because it might. Ugh, why is it changing so many things? Hang on. I only want this one commit. Actually, now that I've done this, I could have just grabbed this where's the like hash here? Oh, right here. What? Oh. Okay, this is... Okay, I get it. Took me a few tries to figure that out, but that's okay. I don't care. As if merge conflicts bother me. Wait, how many things changed here? What exactly are all these differences? Alright, let's just go through. So we don't need fixed sized width, I guess. with a lot of these merge conflicts, quote unquote, I really don't understand what it's doing. It's like the merge conflict is either changing nothing or doing the thing that the commit did. Like there's no conflict here. Like there's no competing changes. It's just either don't or either do the change or don't do the change. Oh well, whatever. Okay, now here there's a lot of changes that I don't understand here. Like a lot of changes that I don't understand. I don't think any of these were part of... Like, I think this is the only thing here that's part of this. And I can go back into here and I can reorganize these, because I still think this is a bad ordering. Put these big ones up here, then the pointers, then the ints. And the float. And I don't think we need fixed width any... Well, I'll keep that just in case it's used somewhere. And I won't go through making these all use 1 bit right now, maybe. We have to use 11 bits anyway. And I remember there's some way of automatically regenerating these doc files. I don't remember how to do it. And I'm not going to, like, merge this as a PR, so I don't care. Is that the only change? The conflict? And why are there so many, like, there's a lot of things that I don't think were added by me in here. And I don't know what they are. Yeah. Actually, let's make sure. That looks good. I don't understand. Let's just do that then. Because a lot of these aren't even like... I'm worried that this inserted a bunch of Godot 4 code into here that wasn't even like part of the deal. Like... Hmm. Like, this doesn't seem... Well... Maybe. But I don't think that's actually, like, a change that I did. Or a change that was done by this code. Yeah, I think this just added a bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, hang on. Wait, what? Okay, let's see what this actual merge was. Because there's tons and tons of changes that are being listed that this did not add. Like, there's 6 files changed. And I can clearly see what those changes are. Alright, whatever. So now we have the starts of that. Let's go back to our rich text. Let's just manually go through it like I was going to say, or like I was intending to. So we did our fit content height stuff. Set fit content. So that's basically the same as this with some minor style change. To use an early return instead of if statement. Return fit content. So we don't need set fixed size to width. So here's where things get Do I need these like min size, like this theme cache stuff? What is this? Okay, I think that's stuff that I don't have access to. So the only thing here that I actually need now is in the editor inspector. Let's do, so it's that. And couldn't I just set to fit to content? I guess it doesn't matter here. But okay. J9. So this hopefully won't take a super long time, because it doesn't seem like RichTextLabel is used in a whole lot of places. I wonder how long this took. I'm also still baffled as to what the use case was for rich text labels then. Like, it's like, oh, you stupid idiot, how could you not, Oh wait, I have to... I did that wrong. Let's see, any other issues here? Nope, those seem like the ones. And I'm also going to see if this simplifies my code for the buttons, because I didn't like how I had to I had to call, like, I had to do all that work to resize them, because I thought the buttons just didn't handle, like, their child size. I'm almost certain now the buttons handle it just fine, but the problem was rich text does not size itself to its content for, as far as I can tell, basically no reason. Other than, I guess, nobody needed it, but I don't know why nobody would need it. It seems like it's important or useful. Well, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, a potential workaround that I could have done was make all of the text in one rich text label. Like, the dialog window itself is just a rich text label, and then I append the text to it with its fonts set. But that'd be a bunch of work. I don't want to do that. Because then I'd have to manually be able to, like, input what font each component of it is using, and I don't know how to set that up. And that would also break, now that I'm thinking about it, that would break future changes that I want to do where I have the text in a little sidebar. Yeah, because I've talked about before. Eventually I'd like it to be that the various tangents the player can go on, like items and contextual replies, they have their own little bar on the side so that it's clear when they begin and end, so that way it doesn't confuse other parts of the dialogue. Is that something that I wanted to get to today? Like, I had so many things planned for today that not going to get to at all. Like, we might get to this one. Like, we might get these two done, and then it'd be Tuesday for these ones. And I got that one done, I guess. It's taken its time. Hang on. Get content. What did I do? What was the... Oh, good. Rich... No, let's go to Godot. GitHub. Pull requests completed. So when was get content width added? It's so weird. Okay. Validate line caches, blah, blah, blah. So I should just... I'm just going to add this. What's the worst that could happen? Besides, it doesn't work. What is this about, anyway? Like, why does it need to cast itself? Like, you would think it would just, like, do this. Oh, it's because it's okay. I just realized why. It's because these functions are probably not const. Yeah, okay. Why aren't these const? Like, if they're... Oh, is it changing, like, is it changing everything so they're just casting it? Well, why? Maybe it's just not... That's weird. Because this is clearly not a const function. If it's, like, changing the minimum size. Very weird to me that the that it has to get a mutex here. Like, there's something weird with this function, that getting the width of the rich text label requires locking a mutex. Disturbing. But maybe someday this will work. Like, what are all the things that we had to change anyway? Whole bunch of them. And this is just ripped directly from Godot 4, so it'll probably just not work. Oh no, we don't... Okay, my mistake. We don't get a mutex for just once, or we don't get a mutex when we get the content width. We get a mutex for each line of text when we get the content width. That's, Alright. What are some interesting things going on the internet while we wait for this? Actually, what's the other thing that I was going to fix? Let's look at the code for the map first. See if I can figure out where that bug is. So I need to figure out where the map isn't resetting something. Yeah, notes are added whenever you pause and unpause. So let's go to UI. So what if I did set active, if not active? So where is our g.notes.append? Is that? Because I could maybe do like, yeah, let's just do that, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's the issue. So what are these? So these are like labels, I guess. G.notes.append. So is it these? Yeah, okay. It's those. Okay, so that was the obvious issue. Well, that was easy. And I'll also clear them here, so that way... Because I should also get in the habit... I'll refactor things soon to make it so that it deletes things when it closes. Like, when it closes the map, it can delete all those notes. Like, I need to regenerate those anyway, so it might as well not have them stored. Okay. I'm seeing there the thing that I feared. So how do we get the minimum width? So that's going to be an issue. So for each line, what do we have here? Wait, these aren't... Oh, I see. They have them all the way over here. Where do we... Huh? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, let's try and... I'm going to try to understand this. So minimum width is the max of the minimum width and the ceiling of this M width. What is M width? M width is this ensure width. So what is W here? I'm just gonna get... Let's just do, main lines dot size -1 times height accumulate cache time plus to get Starbucks. Now, this is gonna be... Let's view the history of this line. Let's view git blame. Let's blame somebody for this the existence of this code. As the triumphant final music boss thing goes here. Get content with... Okay. So when was the text buffer added? And what is the context of this? Okay. That's how that... Alright, so this won't help me much, because I need... Do I even need this? Why do I even need this? Like, what's our line stuff here? Let's just get maximum width. I don't care. Or like main lines I dot like good enough. Because also I don't even need this because I don't need the minimum width because I get the I just expand for the width. Because there, it's reasonable for it to not have a clear answer because, you know, it's wrapped text. So it can't really decide how wide it's going to be. Actually, what if I just did... Screw this. Get content widths. Get out of here. Get minimum. So get size x equals 0. Or it'll be 1. There we go. Or 0, yeah. Ugh. Alright, what should I do for fun? While this compile... Wait, why is this taking so long? Was this how long it was? I guess it's because I modified the header again? I don't know why it's taking... It feels like it's taking much longer than it did before, though. Hmm. Ah, okay, what did I do wrong? What is the line here? Hang on, let's go 2805. When did I do this? Okay, so that Control G 2805. Enter. I keep forgetting that in Sublime you have to press enter. You can't press escape to get out of the text, the go-to mode. You have to press enter, even though like with Shift Control P, you know, you do something and then you press escape to leave it. Which I guess makes sense that, you know, this does something else. but I just don't like it. Hurts my brain. Oh well, I'm due for a vacation. I was due for a vacation for like 2 weeks ago, which is why I was meant to go on vacation 2 weeks ago. But thankfully, on August 3rd, I'll be out for a little over a week. Well, yeah, a little under 2 weeks, because I'm going from the 3rd, and then I'll be back. I'll probably be back streaming the 16th. That'll be nice. I'll visit family. Okay. The moment of truth is to see if this does the things that it's supposed to do. No, what am I doing? This. Wait, what? How does this... Hang on. Get me out of here. Fit to... God damn it. Set fit to content. Is fit to content enabled? Why? How did I set that wrong? Okay. Like, I still don't know... whatever. I'll review the footage. I'll analyze the footage and see what combination of buttons I did to do that. Oh, apparently Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, is went on a break and is now back. So I wonder what she's going to be up to. Because I liked Steven Universe, despite the issues that people had that were reasonable. Like things like... I do think the characters were inconsistent to a point where it did get distracting. And I can understand, because I've heard it from interviews where Rebecca Sugar wanted each individual person doing storyboards to sort of be able to have their own creativity in it. And I think it had pluses and minuses. Oh, okay. Oh. Because I do think some of the storyboarders were very good. And I liked the stuff that they made. Oh yeah, I have to make sure that the... Okay, let's go to dialogue viewer. Fit to content is true. The moment of truth is... Look at that. Now the text renders. And I assume that I can get the, whatchabomb and eliminate it. But okay. Italics, I see italicized text. Okay, cool. Let's go to tavern, because here I know there's actually some language that's mixed. where they do like no, I guess that's fine. Oh wait. File new. Okay. So that wipes 2 of these. No, not those ones. Fix the visual bug with the map's notes. So let's do a little bonus thing. For now, I see if resize buttons can be removed. So I can just do turn. Because we're also going to do l.bits to content is true. Because I spent hours dealing with this stuff, trying to get these buttons to be the right size. Okay, it seems like I probably need that. Well, hang on. Let's go to button. Can I make the buttons fit to the content? Let's try that. Godot button fit to child. I don't care. Okay, so all that suffering with the buttons still needs to be here. Let's also re-enable this stuff. And let's disable this. Don't need that. And then I can go to the there we go. Use hill. Okay. That all seems reasonable. I managed to do, what, 3 things today? 3 things off my to-do list, and then the other, I kicked the other 1, 2, 3, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kicked 10 things down the road. That's okay. What's the change here? Oh, that's fine. Appliance stage. Wait, did I push? Now, I'm too dumb to figure out where the OneDrive folder is, so let's just open PowerShell again. Oh, That's a lot of stuff that disappeared. Or that changed, I guess. A lot of stuff changed. Okay. But Sunday. Sunday. We're doing fun stuff. More dialogue writing. Yeah, that'll be the most important thing. And then a little bit of stuff in the tower where one of those characters will actually like interact with you and be useful inside the little level. And I'll just have her teleport around. I'll eventually, maybe someday, I'll have her move around, but that'd require like climbing and jumping and stuff. She'll just teleport in front of you. So that should be pretty easy, pretty fun. But alright. See you then.